meeting of the Farming County Commission, and it would ask that if you have a cell phone, that you would either silence it or turn it off. Ask the clerk to call the roll.
Tom Coker. Here. Dale Almacher. Here. Iris Rutter. Here. Gene Sneed.
Here.
Stanley Bean. Here. Lisa Mason. Here. Dale Schultz.
Here.
Dave Van Busker.
Here.
David Clark.
Here.
Chuck Steins.
Here.
Johnny Hughes.
Here.
Helen Stapleton. Here. Barbara Finney.
Here.
Doug Goodman.
Here.
David Eldridge.
Here.
Angie Fuller. Here. 16 present, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, we have a quorum, so we'll move forward. First order of business is a public hearing in conformity with the Tennessee Code annotated -13-7-105. A public hearing is now in session for the purpose of a rezoning request. The Franklin County Regional Planning Commission recommends the following item for rezoning. Rezoning from R2 General Residential to C Commercial, 3rd Civil District, Franklin County, property map number 113, parcel 24 in part, location U.S. Highway 64, size approximately 1.96 acres, applicant Marcia Ebecki. Do we have anyone in the audience that would like to speak for the rezoning? Do we have anyone in the audience that would like to speak against the rezoning? If not, we'll have a motion from the commission to rezone. We'll have a second.
Second.
Any discussion? If not, all in favor of the rezoning, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. The public hearing is now closed. The next is the approval of the minutes in regular session October 19, 2015, book 30, pages 74 through 135. Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any corrections? If not, all in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. The next is the report of the finance director. Report of revenues and expenditures September and October 2015. Quarterly reports for the general fund, Board of Education, and Highway. Do I have a motion to receive these reports?
Motion to receive.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any questions? The budget director's here.
On here, a lot of places got other sources. How do we know what other sources are? I like to know what other sources are. Well, this one has to be page 15, but it's all through here, and
Yeah.
different areas.
Is it in the revenue, in the 40,000 series?
Yes, it's like 48 and 4,900.
What that is if it's 4,800, it's other new government.
Yeah, they got a safety
assistance
warning. It says
contributions,
other
that
children.
type of thing. If it's in the 49,800, that's a transfer stream. So like the county general transfer funds to solid waste, or the school board transfer funds to the school federal project funds, that's what that is. Other sources is within the county, and it's transfers or contributions, donations, that type of thing. Those are generally budgeted items that you'll see.
This was, yeah, okay. Someone gave you that.
The courthouse jail maintenance fund, they make transfers to the general debt service for, debt service payments for the jail. Generally, most of the transfers are the debt service funds, or, like the school federal to, from the school general for cash flow purposes, that type of thing. Any donations we get from, E911 board, Franklin County Senior Citizens, library gets donations from Manchester. The animal control, we do about that all the time. From the cities, they donate to the county because we've consolidated the animal control.
Any other questions? If not, all in favor, let it be known by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. The next is under recommendations and communications. Dr. Lomas is ill, I understand, tonight, and couldn't be with us. So we'll move on now to committee and department reports. We'll take all these committee reports, if that's okay, at one time, and then we'll vote on them. And we'll go down through here. If there's anything that you want to question, we'll question that after we go through here. Farragut County Trustee Interest Earned Analysis and Comparison for September and October. Local Option Sales Tax for September 2015. Legislative Committee Minutes, November 19th. Finance Committee Minutes, November 17th. Do we have a motion to receive and file?
Motion received and filed.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Do we have any discussion? If not, all in favor, let it be known by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. We don't have anything under old business at this time. So we'll move on to resolutions. Resolution 8A-1215, amending the general fund, library, solid waste, and general debt budgets. Have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? If not, we'll ask the clerk to call the roll.
Don Coker,
Aye.
Dale Almacher, Iris Rutter, Gene Sneak,
Aye.
Stanley Bean,
Aye.
Lisa Mason, Dale Schultz,
Aye.
Dave Van Busker,
Aye.
Eddie Clark,
Aye.
Chuck Steins, Johnny Hughes,
Aye.
Helen Stapleton, Barbara Finney, Doug Goodman,
Aye.
David Eldridge,
Aye.
Angie Fuller, 16 ayes, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. The next is Resolution 8B-1215, amending the highway budget. We have a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Okay. Have any discussion? Now we'll ask the clerk to call the roll.
Don Coker,
Aye.
Dale Almacher, Iris Rutter, Gene Sneak,
Aye.
Stanley Bean,
Aye.
Lisa Mason, Dale Schultz,
Aye.
Dave Van Busker,
Aye.
Eddie Clark,
Aye.
Chuck Steins,
Aye.
Johnny Hughes,
Aye.
Helen Stapleton, Barbara Finney, Doug Goodman,
Aye.
David Eldridge,
Aye.
Angie Fuller, 16 ayes, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, the motion carries. The next is Resolution 8C, amending the Farragut County Board of Education General Purpose School Budget. Have a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? If not, we'll ask the clerk to call the roll.
Don Coker,
Aye.
Dale Almacher, Iris Rutter, Gene Sneak,
Aye.
Stanley Bean,
Charles Diamond, employee of the Franklin County School Department, I have a conflict of interest in the proposal that we voted. However, I declare that my argument, my vote, answers only to my confidence and to my obligation to my constituents and the citizens that this body represents, and I vote aye.
Lisa Mason, Dale Schultz,
Aye.
Dave Van Busker,
Aye.
Eddie Clark,
Aye.
Chuck Steins,
Aye.
Johnny Hughes,
Aye.
Helen Stapleton, Barbara Finney, Doug Goodman,
Aye.
David Eldridge,
Aye.
Angie Fuller, 16 ayes, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, the motion carries. The next is the Resolution 8D-1215. Now, this resolution has no legal value, and under the under legal advice, the sponsor of this resolution has withdrawn it. So we'll move on now to Resolution 8E-1215 to reenact resolution. This is the a resolution on the court cost. We redo this every year. Have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Okay, if not all in favor, let it be known by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. The next is Resolution 8F-1215 to approve a road change on the Farnham County road list. Do we have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Do we have a second? Any discussion? If not all in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. The next is for just general information, this is the pre-application for the grant for the reentry program. And if you'll notice, there was a handout, just for your general information as well, that Ms. Hopkins provided for us earlier that will show you just what's in grants has come into the county in salaries and things for this reentry program. And so we'll entertain a motion to receive and file this grant application.
Motion to receive and file.
We'll have a second.
Second.
Any discussion? If not, all in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. The next one here is Farnham County Finance proposal for the internal control policy. These next things are just for your information only, so we just receive and file these. These actually has to do with the Finance Committee's procedures, and I think it's the next three. Farnham County Finance Proposal Internal Control Policy, Farnham County Finance Policy and Procedures Manual for Farnham County, and Farnham County Finance Department's Federal Programs Physical Management Policy. If I don't have any opposition, I'm going to entertain a motion to receive and file all three of those at one time.
Motion to receive and file.
Okay, do we have a second?
I second.
Okay, any discussion or questions? The finance director is here and can answer any questions that you may have. If not, all in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. The next is to approve the 2016 minute schedule for the commission, legislative, and finance committees. You see those before you? Most of those dates are set because of commission meetings anyway, so they're pretty much standard. But we will have a motion to approve those meeting dates.
Motion to approve.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Okay, all in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next would be the approval of the Farnham County Finance Budget Calendar. And this is the calendar that the process of working on the budget will be. And, when we start working on the budget, we certainly invite any commissioners that could to be there during that time. We have a motion to approve these.
Motion to approve.
Do we have a second? Any discussion? If not, all in favor, let it be known by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. The next is the approval of the finance director's bond. Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, motion to second. Any discussion or questions? If not, all in favor, let it be known by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. The next is the reappointment of Clint Morris to the Pavilion Board. Mr. Morris will represent the Industrial Board on the Pavilion Board according to resolution. We have a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
We have a second.
Second.
Okay, this is a mayor's recommendation. All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. The next is the notaries. We have 14 applications for notary. You see those in front of you. We'll ask for a motion to approve. We have a second.
Second.
Okay, we'll ask the clerk to call the roll. And if there's anyone on there that you don't agree with, just call the name out.
Don Coker. Dale Longwalker. Iris Rutter. Gene Snee.
Aye.
Stanley Bean.
Aye.
Lisa Mason.
Aye.
Bill Schultz.
Aye.
David Buster.
Aye.
Eddie Clark.
Aye.
Chuck Steins. Johnny Hughes.
Aye.
Helen Stapleton.
Aye.
Barbara Feeney.
Aye.
Doug Goodman.
Aye.
David Eldridge.
Aye.
Angie Fuller. 16 ayes.
Okay, the motion carries. We have a Christmas card here from the faculty and staff of South Middle School to the Franklin County Commissioners. So we got a Christmas card from South Middle School. If anybody wants to see it, it'll be right up here. Any other comments?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, ma'am.
I would like to personally thank Ms. Christine Hopkins for the job that she's doing on the reentry and getting the grants that she gets for our county. And I'd like for us to give her a big hand.
And she's done all this with grants. It has not cost the taxpayers of Franklin County any tax dollars, and we appreciate that.
Yes.
Sheriff, you got something?
I would like to ask, if you will, we had a corrections officer that's been terminally ill with cancer that passed this morning. She's been with us about 3 years, been a great employee. And I would ask that you keep her family, her name is Robin Stachel, and keep our employees in your prayers. It's never a good time ever to lose anybody, but in the season we're in, it's a tough road to hoe sometimes. This time last year, we lost another employee. And keep us in your prayers.
Thank you, Sheriff. We'll have a motion to adjourn.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
I have a question,
Yes, sir.
comment, whatever. 8D, the resolution 8D 1215 to request state to reaffirm authority to regulate domestic relations. You said it was pulled by,
Resolution was withdrawn.
was withdrawn.
Right.
I can see a resolution being withdrawn at the committee level, but once a legislative committee forwards a resolution, can a single commissioner undo what the legislative committee did?
Yes, the sponsors of that resolution can withdraw that resolution at any time.
Even though it's been forwarded
Yes.
by the approved
Yes.
board?
Yes, and I did talk to the county attorney about that. You can't-
Okay. And how, if there are others on the commission that would like to see that come to a vote, what is our?
Well, then we'd have to redraw the resolution and re-sponsor it and bring it back to the commission. But
So
you know,
we couldn't get a vote tonight on it?
no, not on this one, it's been withdrawn.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm writing that right, Mr. Lynch, okay? Any other, did we get a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
We have a second? Second. Okay. Let's all stand and we'll adjourn.